Sweep. Lead dog left, strong sweep left. I'm going to.
The outside, man. You're going to block it from the outside. That's damn horrible. Woo!
We'll give other people a chance to say something right here. Everybody's mixed up. I ain't gonna say much. But I can't say much. They asked me in the paper a while ago how to feel. I said, I don't know when to laugh and cry. That's exactly the way I feel. I'm so happy. This guy. You know, we got a hard week ahead of us. We got a tough team to play. We know what Boyle County's got. It's gonna be the game of the century. So we're gonna be up for it. That's right. Tell you what, guys, they've bashed us, they've trashed us all year long, and it's come down to where we've proved a lot of people wrong. You're heading for carpet. That's all that matters. Right? I know I'm extremely so proud of you. They got on top of us 7-0. We come back, tied it. We made a big play out toward the end of the first half, and the ends come in, got us ahead on that field goal. It was all defense for a while to right there at the end. They got us on one way back ahead, but we knew it wasn't over. So we come back, took that lead again, and we kept it, guys. I'm so proud of you, every one of you. If you didn't get in the football game, at least you're right here to experience the best experience in the world. And you're part of this football team like everybody else. Help us next week in practice. Help us get ready for ball county.
This trophy is everybody from Rockcastle County. I told you when we came down here, a country boy will survive.
We went to state. We got there. This dream has come true we've had for a long time. But let's don't settle for just going. Let's win today. Anybody else want to talk? The trail, his principal. Talk. I think we had just been fans what they had here today. I hope it was worth the trip. I know it was.
Grab real quick, Coach.
Thank you.
We told you we got to coach finals.
Pardon?
Talk about coming up.
When they got ahead and it started to rain and you guys didn't get a lot of offense until the big runs by Marty?
I wasn't too concerned. I didn't think we had to really depend on our passing game. I know we got a great running game there, and we got a good strong line, so I felt like if we just get a lead and get 4 or 5 yards a lick and get some first downs and control the football, we'd be all right.
All right, man. Talk about getting behind with the weather and everything. You guys struggled offensively in the third. What was the game plan in the fourth?
We came into this ball game, with the mentality that we just couldn't be denied that this is our football game, and we got in the first quarter we got down 7-0. We never put our heads down. We were determined the entire game that we were going to the football game. First through the fourth quarter, we played our A game, and that's why we're going to the carpet.
Do you feel as now this team got some respect from the rest of the state?
I sure hope so. We've heard all year about our weak schedule, but a weak schedule usually doesn't take a football team to the carpet.
Talk about this running game. What was the game plan? Did you see a weakness because you guys went to Marty a lot right up the middle?
We knew that they were going to spread it out. We'd thrown the ball out of the shotgun all year long. They didn't have any other choice but to spread it out, and they spread it out, and we ran into their weakness right up the gut, and that's all it took.
What was the determining factor, you think?
Probably would be that fourth down and when they went for it, or up before halftime. I believe that was the biggest play when they went to 2 tight ends and just tried to play smash mouth. They don't realize it. That's all it is down in the bottom east. So we stopped them, turned the game around. We went down the field, kicked the field goal. That field goal, I think, we won it.
Your emotions right now, can they be put into words, really?
Nuh-uh. All I know is I told the Rebels at camp we was going to see them on the carpet, and that's where we're going to see them.
Right, good job, man. Thank you.
Number 1.
Let me ask you just about the kick. That was the first one of the year for you, wasn't it?
No, it was the second field goal, and I missed a bunch, but I'm really glad that I hit that. It was really important for the team. The coach and everybody trusted me that I will hit it, and I'm really glad.
What do you feel right now? This is a new experience for you.
Well, Actually, I still think I'm not that well in kicking, and I'm glad that we did it.
Talk about any pressure, 3 seconds to go, and it turns out to be the deciding play of the game, your field goal. Was there any pressure on you?
Oh yeah, I think there was a lot of pressure on me, and everybody said I would do it, and well, I'm glad that I did it.
How emotional was that ball game?
Oh, I mean, it was as emotional as it can possibly get, but whenever you're out there on the field, you just have to kind of kick the emotions aside and just try to play straight up and just do everything you can to win the game and not let the emotions get into it and bring a negative side to the game if the other team does make a big play.
How much of a distraction, if any, was the weather, especially when you guys got down because you had trouble moving the ball in the third and midway through the fourth quarter?
Right. I mean, the weather was awful in the second half. We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't keep our feet, and on passing the ball was wet, and it was just a very difficult task. But Marty stepped up and made a huge play. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more.
How ironic is this, or how fitting is this, that the last play that takes you to the state championship is a defensive play with so many people, with the exception of maybe us, saying you guys, aren't that good?
Everybody thinks Rockcastle County, and they think defense. The defense has brought us here, and it's what's going to take us the rest of the way.
Good job. Thanks. Great. Talk about this game from a standpoint of how emotional it was, because there were so many turns in the game.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of emotion in it. We just try to stay calm. They scored the first time. We missed up in coverage. Actually, it was my fault. We just kept our heads in the game. They couldn't score on us. They had a hard time scoring on us. We prepared for defense. Just stopping them. Our coach is a heck of a defense coordinator.
Talk about the run that put you guys ahead that you had. You guys could get nothing going in the third. They had about a 7-minute drive themselves, but you couldn't get anything going. The footing was terrible. You were slipping and falling.
Yeah, my footing's real terrible, and we run a trap play, and it just me and that one guy, they had tremendous blocking. I mean, the line did tremendous on that play. They did tremendous the whole game. I mean, because they had some good line on their team. And they just broke open, and I just took it. There wasn't nobody stopping me then.
Talk about going to Louisville. This team's been so close so many times. You get to go now.
Yeah, last year, we got beat by Highlands, and everybody comparing that game. We can't play up here at these northern teams, and we showed them today. I mean, we just got to prepare for Boyle County like we did Covington Catholic.